Aqua friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole and I was inspired to do some birch trees. I was just in Northern Ontario, Canada. These trees are just gorgeous, and so I came up with an idea and I thought I would try it out, and I kind of like the results, so I hope you do too. So as you can see, I'm wetting the background where all the foliage is going to go. Starting with a very light yellow and dropping in some of my oranges. Any yellows, oranges, and reds that you have are going to be perfect for this project. So no worries here. I think I did use cadmium yellow and transparent pyrrole orange. This is quinacridone red that I'm using. And I'm just dropping in these colors randomly. Now, in order for the fall colors to pop, I'm putting in some darker colors using indigo blue with some neutral tint for some like shadowy areas. I also have a little bits of browns, whatever's in my palette you can use. You can also mix your colors together to get a brownish color for some of these shadow areas. Just putting some of that brown on the bottom with some oranges to represent some of those leaves falling at the base of the tree. Coming in with a script liner brush for some grasses. So before it all dries, I'm lifting up the main tree branch. And we're going to let that whole thing dry. For the second layer, I decided to spritz it because I actually want soft and hard edges, guys, because look at how interesting it is when you do get those darker areas. It really makes the tree pop. And I'm going to do that with all the colors that I just used. So I'm starting off with my really dark colors because I really want those branches to pop. So got that indigo with the neutral tint. And you can further soften areas that might be too harsh for the eye. So see how that red on the top is pretty red. So I came in with some watery color there just to soften that and to make it spread a bit more. So I'm going to do that with all my colors, my reds, my oranges, and I really just want that vibrancy of the fall colors, and that is what I'm doing. So that's what the second layer is all about. So wet your area a little bit more if you want, like I did, and I'm plopping in some of my colors, getting in those oranges, having fun with some splish splashes on the sides. Hey, if you guys are getting value out of this video, please like and subscribe. Really helps me out on YouTube. I appreciate it. There goes my quinacridone red. Adding some of those fall colors to those grasses on the bottom too, with a little bit of the red. So once that all dries, I'm putting a very light coat of all the colors that I used on the tree trunk and darkening up and adding those fantastic birch tree marks, those dark lines and eyes of a birch tree. So it's a little bit of an illustrative quality to this, but I think it's cute, and I plan to use it for some autumn clip art that I'll be selling on my Etsy store. If you're interested in seeing what I have for sale in my Etsy store, check out the link in the description of the video. So I got this fantastic idea to use my acrylic marker to get in those really bright white spots of the birch tree, as well as doing some of the birch branches over top all those really beautiful fall colors. And it really does kind of make it pop. Like I said, gives it this cute little illustrative quality. but you know, all those watercolor splish splashes really do show through, and it is a very fun watercolor project to do. I also wanted more splashes, like the wind is taking all these leaves everywhere. And I wanted some splats, so I also used my little blowing tool to further make that paint run in all kinds of wild directions. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.